Okay, so once you get to this page, this is a digital drawing page. The first thing you want to do is click this blue arrow. This is just the directions telling you to make this mark into something else. Click on the blue arrow and it will give you a little bit more space. This is a pencil tool. So I'm going to click on the pencil tool to draw. You probably want to use a thin line so that way you have more space. Um, I wouldn't draw below this toolbar because then it's hard to draw if you get your lines down there. So you want to kind of use this as your ground line or your stopping line. Look at the shape or the mark that I gave you. And the first thing you want to do is brainstorm. So brainstorm ideas of something that you can turn the mark into. You could turn this into a tire like they mentioned in the video. You could turn this into an eye. Maybe this is a pair of glasses and this is one eye and this is the stem of the glasses, and then you're going to make another one over here. Maybe it's barbells. So use your imagination. Really think about the shapes and what you can turn that into. I'm going to show you an example of what I think of when I see this shape. To me, this looks like an eye and maybe the beak of a bird. So I'm going to turn this into a bird. So I'm going to start here. And I know that a bird beak is a triangle shape, so I'll start with a triangle. Maybe this is the middle part of the beak. And then this might be the eye. So maybe I want to make it like a cartoon eye. Draw around it. Then I want to make the body. Now I don't want to go too far down here because if I go down here, then it's going to be hard to draw because this toolbar will get in the way. So you might want to make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to come up and then I'm going to give my bird a head. Maybe he's got some feathers coming out of his head. Give him a little tail feather. And a wing so he can fly. And then maybe some little feet. All right, when I'm finished with my bird, you can go ahead and color it if you want to. I recommend using the highlighter tool just because when you use the highlighter to color, it does not erase your black lines that you have already made. It's kind of see-through, and so you can see the color, but you won't mess up your drawing. You could also use the pencil one to draw, but then again, if you go over top of your black line, it will make that black line disappear. So I'm going to stick with the highlighter. You can use a thick line to color faster if you want to, and the thin highlighter line for any small details. So I think I want to make the body blue. I'm going to kind of just rush and do this fast so that way I'm not taking up too much time, but you all can feel free to take your time. It's a little harder to draw digitally, so that's why I recommend doing it with materials that you may have at home. But if you are comfortable with drawing digitally, that's fine with me. You can go ahead and submit this for credit. It's good practice too. If you want to do both, that would be great. You can draw any details that you want in the background. And then when you're finished with your drawing, go ahead and click submit. And this will let me know that you participated. And then I'll